So last 2 weeks we were discussing about the process of surrenderance, and in the process of surrenderance we should have certain qualifications also for surrenderance. So what is the meaning of surrenderance? Surrenderance means I don't find anybody except you, O spiritual master. It is not that let me try out this spiritual master is not good, I'll shift over to another spiritual master. Surrenderance involves complete humility and complete renunciation. 8th verse of 2nd chapter says, Nahi prapashyami mamapanudya yachhokamuchoshanamindriyanam avapya bhuma vasapatnam ruddham rajam suranam api chadhipatyam. So, nahi prapashyami mamapanudhyat. Oh Krishna, Arjuna says, oh Krishna, I don't find anybody except you. We had discussed this, but we are coming back to it because we are going to discuss a very wonderful topic, that is the glorification of Lord Balaram. Now, Balaram is Adi Guru. He is the Adi spiritual master. So now here Arjuna is surrendering to Krishna and says, I don't find anybody except you, Krishna. And in this way, Avapa Bhuma Vasapatna Buddham. Even if you give me 3 planetary system also, what is the use? It's not going to drive away my lamentation. So complete renunciation, complete humility, these are the qualifications for surrenderance. If I want to surrender to spiritual master, if these qualifications are not there with me, then it is not surrenderance. It is not that I can expect what I want from spiritual master. Not that the spiritual master should exactly tell what I wish. No. Whatever spiritual master says may not be so wonderful to hear also. Like we say, the truth is always bitter. The truth is bitter, so we have to accept the truth. If the spiritual master says this thing one has to not do, then we have to accept it. Now Arjuna was told by Krishna that you have to fight whether you like it, whether you don't like it. You have to fight. But it was a very bitter truth. Because my own people are stranding, my grandfather is stranding, my teacher is stranding. How am I going to fight? My cousins are there, my children is there. War means it is going to give a complete destruction. But Krishna is telling you have to fight. You have to fight. There is no solution. There is no way. You have to tolerate. Matra sparshrastu konte. You have to fight for. Then it's very difficult also. But now Arjuna says that, okay, I don't find anybody except you. Krishna says you have given so many reasons for not fighting the war. Then you have so many advisors also. Why don't you go to them? And he says, no, I don't find anybody except you. This is the mood of approaching the spiritual master. That I don't know anybody except you, O spiritual master. So who is the Adi Guru? Adi Guru of all the Gurus is Lord Balaram. Lord Balaram is the Sandhini Shakti of Krishna. Lord Balaram is also Vaibhava Prakash of Krishna. Lord Krishna incarnates. The first expansion is Balaram. So Balaram represents all the spiritual master. It is said Balaram. Bala means strength, Rama means bliss. So one who gives strength in devotion and one who gives bliss in devotion is Balaram. So strength as well as bliss, both should be there. One is powerful, but powerful in what? Powerful in doing his sadhana. So now when I have to do a sadhana, naturally I should have a power. So that power is given by spiritual master. If that power is not there to do the sadhana, then one is a failure in devotional service. For the devotional service, one requires the bala. That bala is given by Lord Balaram. Rama means one who gives bliss. So power is also there. At the same time, bliss is also there. Like today we had the Sunday feast festival. Every devotee was experiencing the bliss. Isn't it? In serving the devotees, serving Vaishnavas, in feeding the Vaishnavas, there is a bliss. This bliss is nothing but the mercy of Lord Balaram. If I have to know Krishna, I cannot know Krishna without approaching Lord Balaram. It is said without Balaram, one can never understand Krishna. That is why one has to surrender to Balaram. Same Balaram appears as Nityananda at the time of Chaitanya Leela. We can see more than even Chaitanya, Nityananda is more merciful. It is said when Jagai Madhai, when they did offenses towards Nityanand and Haridas Thakur, that is the time Chaitanya appears with the Sudarshan, and immediately Nityanand falls at the feet of Chaitanya and says, no, you should not appear with Sudarshan. This is not the mood you have to take in this Kali Yuga. Kali Yuga, you are in the most magnanimous form. You are the most Dayavan, so most merciful. And in this most merciful form, how are you going to take this Sudarshan? You just have to forgive the people. So in this way, Balaram is more merciful even than Krishna. So Nityanand shows that how he pleads to Chaitanya and begs for pleading Jagai and Madhai. In this way is the most merciful incarnation. And now same Balaram appears as Lakshmana. In the Ram Leela, same Balaram appears as Lakshmana. Now Balaram loves to serve Krishna. It is said Balaram is the servant God and Krishna is served God. Both are God. One is servant God, one is served God. Somebody asked Srila Prabhupada, what is the difference between Krishna and Balaram? Then Prabhupada said, no difference. There is no difference between Krishna and Balaram, both are God. But what is the difference? One is, Krishna is black Balaram and Balaram is white Krishna. Balaram is served God, servant God, and Krishna is served God. So Balaram knows how to serve Krishna. It is said Balaram experiences more bliss even than Krishna. Because it is said, when you serve somebody, the one who is getting that service is not experiencing that bliss than the one who is serving. Isn't it? We say, Hare, dekh ke pet bhar raha hai. See, the one who cooks, he never feels like to eat. Why? Because you like to serve the people. When you serve, the bliss experienced by the one who is served is not so much than the bliss experienced by the one who is serving. So Balaram is experiencing more bliss even than Krishna. So Balaram likes to serve Krishna. Now we have seen the 5 rasas in Bhagavad Gita. In the introduction we saw that everyone is a servant of Krishna. And there are 5 rasas to serve Krishna. One is Shantaras, then comes Dasaras, Sakhyaras, Vatsalyaras and Madhuryaras. It is Balaram who serves Krishna in all the 5 rasas. He serves Krishna in the Shantaras also. In the Shantaras, he expands himself as Sheshnag. In that Shaya means the bed is provided by Balaram. Whatever paraphernalia required for Krishna, everything is given by Balaram. That is why it is one of the etiquette when you enter the temple, when you are taking darshan of Lord, it is a time you should not lean over the what you call that? Railings. Railings, which is kept in between you and God, because that railings are also expansions of Balaram. You are not supposed to lean over it. No, because they are all expansions of Balaram. Whatever needed for Krishna, everything is expansion of Balaram. Even the incense stick, which you put, the dhoop, everything is Balaram. Expansion of Balaram. Even the flowers, that is why Nirmalyam, you don't throw it in the dustbin. Nirmalyam is respected and put in the water. Whatever required for Krishna's service, whatever required for serving Krishna in whatever way he wants, everything is done by Balaram. So Balaram serves Krishna in Dasaras, Shantaras. So in Shantaras, Balaram is serving Krishna. At the same time, Balaram loves to serve Krishna. So Balaram is also servant of Krishna, isn't it? Ekale Ishvara Krishna Anya Bhratdas. So Krishna is only the Supreme Personality of God and everybody are serving. Now how to serve, one has to learn from Balaram. Now Balaram is also serving Krishna. It is said Mother Yashoda never allowed Krishna to go alone in the forest. Balaram is to go. If Balaram is going, then Yashoda Mai used to send. दाऊ जी के बिना आप नहीं जाओगे. Dauji means bade bhaiya. So you have to go along with Balaram. So when Balaram is to go and they used to all play at the time, sometimes Krishna's feet is to pain. So massaging was done by Balaram. Balaram is to massage his feet. Sometimes Balaram is to even comb his hairs also, sometimes decorate Krishna's hairs also. So in this way, Balaram is to serve in the Dasya mood also. So Balaram serves Krishna in the Dasya rasa. At the same time, Balaram is the Sakhya. Sakhya means he is the friend. The only friend of Krishna is actually Balaram. Balaram's expansions, you can say, everybody are Gopas. But Balaram serves Krishna in the friendly rasa also. So in the friendly rasa, sometimes Balaram is to tease Krishna. The teasing and all is done by the friends, is to tease Krishna. And Krishna is to go and tell, Mummy, see, Balaram is teasing me. So in this way, they were friends. So teasing is also done by Balaram. At the same time, Balaram is in the Vatsalya mood also. Vatsalyata means he is taking care of Krishna as good as a father or a mother. Now, when Krishna is to do so much of naughtiness, at that time Balaram is to scold him. Hey, you should not do this. Now just see, at the same time he is a servant, he is a friend, but he has an authority to even scold Krishna. So Krishna is to be very afraid of Balaram. At the same time, Krishna is to be very free with Balaram. It is very difficult to be in all the rasa at the same time. Now, Balaram is sometimes scolding Krishna. So I am going to tell mother, if you do like this. So Balaram, that it is a fear in the heart of Krishna for Balaram also. Because mother and father means a small fear is there in the heart for the children. And then at the same time, Madhurya rasa, Ananga Manjari. Now Balaram, he has blue attire. And Ananga Manjari also wears blue, you can say the dress, blue dress, and serve Krishna. Ananga Manjari is very dear friend of Lalita Sakhi and Vishaka Sakhi. So Lalita Sakhi, Vishaka Sakhi, they are the best friends of Srimati Radharani. So Srimati Radharani is always in wonderful conjugal mood with Krishna. And to increase this conjugal rasa of Radha and Krishna, Lalita and Vishaka, they are helping. Ashtasakis all are helping. And Ananga Manjari, what she does, Manjari means their assistance to the Sakhis of Vrindavan. So they are the assistants for Lalita Sakhi and Vishaka Sakhi. So Ananga Manjari, she is serving Lalita Sakhi and Vishaka Sakhi, and Lalita Sakhi, Vishaka Sakhi, what they are doing in turn? They are increasing all the wonderful paraphernalia required for the wonderful pastimes of Radha and Krishna. So at the same time, now see, Balaram is in the Shantaras. Now whatever you see, the paraphernalia is nothing but the expansion of Balaram. At the same time, he is in the Dasyaras, he is in the Sakhyaras, he is in the Vatsalyaras, he is also in the Madhuryaras. So Balaram loves to serve Krishna. It is said, when Krishna came to Mathura, all the gopis of Vrindavan, they were crying. Nanda Baba, Yashoda, all are in miserable condition without Krishna. So Krishna sends Uddhava. Uddhava goes, gives some lecture and come back. And then Uddhava says, even if I try to pacify gopis, I cannot beat them. Because the gopis, the love of gopis is so much that I cannot even stand before them. What am I going to give Updesh to them? What lecture I am going to give to them? And then Krishna sends Balaram, you go. You go and tell that I am going to come. And tell what is my condition in Dwarika. Even I am also crying here. I am not happy here. Though they may be thinking, oh, I have married 16,108 queens of Dwarika. But I am also not happy here. Just go and tell my state there. Then Balaram goes. Balaram meets Nanda Baba, Yashoda. And in this way, everybody are welcoming Balaram. Then now, they are asking, how is Krishna? Is he remembering us? Now what is the question they are asked? Is he remembering us? Because So much of glamour is there in Dwarika. 16,108 queens are there. They are serving Krishna to the best of their capacity. Why Krishna should remember us? Everything, all opulence, everything is there in Dwarika. Why should he remember us? Krishna says, Balaram says, not a day has gone that Krishna has forgotten all of you. This way he pacifies the elderly gopis, Nanda Baba, Yashoda, everybody. And then Krishna's gopis. There are two sets of gopis. Gopis of Krishna are separate. Gopis of Balaram are separate. It is said, when Narayani is to pass from a place, and that time every crystal will become golden. And when Balaram is to come, oh, Radharani has gone from this place. Every stone has become golden now. There is all crystals there. Everything has become golden. So let me not go from that place. And Radharani is to see from the path, oh, everything is now blue color here. That means here Balaram has come. So let me not go there. So gopis, the set of gopis of Krishna used to never come and meet Balaram. But now here, because he has come as a messenger of Krishna, now they are in so much miserable condition that they have to go to Balaram and ask, how is Krishna? So they go there. Then Balaram says, he is also crying. Why are you fooling us? How can he cry? 16,108 queens he has married. Why should he cry for us? We are just simple cowherd girls. Why should he cry for us? Balaram says, no. He is also in same miserable condition. Every night he is crying in separation of Rajavasis. Because in Sukshma Rupa also, Krishna has told, there is no devotee more than a Vrajavasi. Even in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Sarvadharman parityaja mamekam sharanam vraja. Take my shelter in the mood of Vrajavasis. That means there is nobody beyond Vrajavasis. So surrenderance cannot come, or the perfection of surrenderance can only come when a person takes shelter of the gopis of Vrindavan. So Vraja Prema. Vraja Prema is the topmost. And here Balaram is pacifying everybody. See, Krishna has to perform certain duties. He is going to come back. He has sent me. He has sent me with pacifying words. He is going to come here. So in this way he is pacifying the gopis of Vrindavan. And then he comes and tells the state to Krishna, oh Krishna, the gopis of Vrindavan, they are completely troubled, they are completely in miserable condition. So when Balaram spent 3 months in Vrindavan, at that time, the gopis of Balaram, they come and meet Balaram. The gopis of Balaram are separate. So now gopis of Balaram, they also want the conjugal rasa with Balaram. Now Balaram is enjoying with the gopis, his set of gopis. At that time, Varuna's daughter Varuni, she is providing a wonderful drink to everybody, and that drink has a wonderful aroma. The whole forest, there is a beautiful, wonderful aroma. It's completely intoxicated with complete prema there, and everybody are enjoying. And also Balaram is asking Yamuna, come here. Yamuna thinks he is drunk. Why should I go? Then Yamuna is not heeding to his call. At that time, Balaram takes the plow. And what he does is, he brings Yamuna near. And Yamuna says, no, just forgive me. Just forgive. I am ready to serve you. So then Balaram, all the gopis, they go in Yamuna, they take wonderful bath. And there's a whole atmosphere is completely intoxicated with prema. It is said at the time, there was a gorilla demon, Dvividha Rakshasa. He was a gorilla, he was a monkey, gorilla. In the previous lifetime, he was actually Sugriva's minister. So the Sugriva's minister was respecting Rama, but never respecting Lakshmana. You respect Lord, but you never give respect to the spiritual master, then our condition will be also like the Dvividha Rakshasa. So now he used to respect Ram, but he used to not respect Lakshman. And that is why, because of this type of attitude, disrespect for Balaram, he had a bad association a demonic association in this lifetime, and he also became a demon. And he became a demon, and in this way he came, this gorilla came, and he was trying to trouble all the gopis of Balaram. He was troubling them. Sometimes he was pulling the sari, sometimes he was dancing naked before them. Now gorilla means naked only. He's trying to show his anus, and in this way he was doing all type of blunder activities. That is the time Balaram, he just killed him. He gave one big slap. Now Balaram slap means completely. So Balaram killed Dvidha Rakshas. Because Balaram cannot tolerate any insult done to him also. Generally it is said, if any insult is done to oneself, one has to just tolerate. But Balaram has to set an example. If a person troubles or insults a spiritual master, then Balaram is setting an example. Like when in the Naimisharanya forest, Lomaharsha was speaking Bhagavatam. At that time Balaram comes. When Balaram comes, it is the duty of the speaker should immediately, with the gestures also, at least with a gesture, show some respect. But he disrespected Balaram. He neglected him. And he was just speaking Bhagavatam. What is the use of speaking Bhagavatam if we don't respect our spiritual master? No, not necessarily. It's going on here. So now what is the use of you don't respect the spiritual master? Then Balaram has to set an example. Now Lomaharsha was speaking Bhagavatam. Wonderful Bhagavatam class is going on. But when Balaram comes, at least show some respect. Actually, one should get up from the Vyasasan seat and pay obeisances. But Lomaharsha did not do it. Immediately Balaram took a twig and threw at him and killed him. So do you think Balaram wants respect for him? No, he is setting an example. He wants to show to every disciple that one has to respect the spiritual master. It is because of spiritual master we come to know about Krishna. Or how will we know Krishna? Without Balaram, how will we know Krishna? Same thing happened to Keshi demon also. We know when we put the tilak, first thing what we say, Om Keshavaya Namaha. Who is Keshava? One who is the killer of the demon, Keshi. That so happened, Krishna and Balaram, they are on the banks of Yamuna. Balaram comes to Krishna and says, see, you are having this three-bended form, you have a wonderful peacock feather, you have a wonderful nice helmet also, small helmet, and you are having Vamshi also with you. So you give all these things. Because you have all these things, that is why you are able to attract the gopis of Vrindavan. If I have all these things, even I can also attract. Krishna told, so be aware, don't take my things. It will prove very dangerous. Balaram, don't worry, even I also want all these things. Then immediately he took the peacock feather, the small helmet, and then he took the Vamshi, and he is standing in the three-bended form in Yamuna Tat. And there Kamsa, he is sending the Keshi demon, the horse demon. The horse demon asked Kamsa, I have never seen Krishna. So what is the identification? It will go to Yamuna Tat, where you find Krishna will stand in three-bended form. There will be peacock feather, and also there will be Vamshi. But he forgot to say that Krishna is blackish blue in color. And how is Balaram? He is white like a moon. He has a beautiful bright color, whitish color. So he forgot to tell that. And here Balaram is standing in three-bended form, having the Vamshi, playing the Vamshi and having the peacock feather. There the horse comes galloping, comes and kicks Balaram. It's just, Balaram also can reciprocate. But what happened? It was so sudden attack that Balaram was thrown on the other side of Yamuna. And Balaram is thinking, who is this demon? What happened? Why this demon came and kicked me? Immediately goes to Krishna and says, I don't know why this demon came. Krishna told, that is why I told you, don't take my things. My things will prove very dangerous to you. And now here Krishna, he understood, that Keshi demon has come, he goes just with the left hand, he breaks open the mouth of Keshi and kills Keshi demon. That is why Krishna's one of the name is Keshava. Now, how it signifies? Keshi came and kicked Balaram. So Balaram is a spiritual master. The demon of misunderstanding which is there in my heart, that is what Arjuna says. There is a demon of misunderstanding in my heart, that is why I am not able to understand what are you saying. Oh Krishna, please make me understand. In the same way, when the demon of misunderstanding is there in our mind, then we can never understand the words of the spiritual master. That is the time we have to pray, oh Krishna, oh Keshava, how you kill this Keshi demon, in the same way, oh Krishna, please kill this demon of misunderstanding which is there in my heart, which is not allowing me to listen to my spiritual master. Now Balaram, he has also killed a demon known as Pralambasur. This Pralambasur, what he did was, he took the form of a Gopa and he entered the game. The game was going on, two sides, Krishna's side and Balaram's side. Some took Krishna's side, some took Balaram's side. And whoever is going to win, they are going to place, whoever is going to lose, they are going to place the ones who are won on their back and they are going to take them to a specific point. Now Krishna's team has lost. So they are supposed to carry Balaram's team. So Krishna carried some Gopa in this way, all that carrying. And now Pralambasur, who is there in the side of Krishna, he has taken Balaram on his shoulders. And they have to go to a specific place. Balaram is thinking, why is he not going to that place which has been already planned? He is taking me somewhere inside the forest. And Balaram, he is anyhow chit potency, he knows everything. He understood this person is who? A demon in the Vesha of a Gopa. Now Balaram allowed him to lift him till the forest has come, but after that, till one point, and after that Balaram started becoming heavier and heavier. So much heavier that this demon could not lift him. And that is the time this Pralambasur, he took his original form. He is looking very ghastly. And Balaram just gave one big blow on his head. And he made this, and he killed this demon. Now Pralambasur is a cheater, isn't it? The cheating tendency what we have while approaching the spiritual master, that cheating tendency has to be destroyed. Generally, it is said, in devotion there should be no duality or there should be no hypocrisy. You are approaching the spiritual master, oh spiritual master, I don't know anybody except you, but inside, let me see. So that is known as hypocrisy. And Pralambasur is an example for that. Pralambasur, what he was doing? He was also cheating. He came in the Vesha of a Gopa. He was trying to surrender, he was trying to go along with all the friends. But he intentionally, what he had intention? He had intention of killing Balaram. So in this way he has killed Pralambasur, he has killed Dvidha demon, he has killed Dhenukasur also. Dhenuka was a ass demon. When all the Gopas, they told Krishna, oh so wonderful fragrance is coming, there are so much of fruits inside, let us go to Talvan. They all entered Talvan, but this Talvan was actually occupied by this ass demon Dhenukasur along with other demons also. So they were all taking fruits. At that time this ass demon understood, oh somebody is disturbing. They come and see, oh Krishna and Balaram are there. Dhenukasur was trying to attack. Balaram just he caught hold of the legs of the hind legs of the Dhenukasur, whirled him around and threw him. And this way Dhenukasur was killed. So Balaram is killing this ass demon, has killed Pralambasur, has killed Dvidha demon also. Balaram is killing the demons and showing that these demons are there in the Vraja Leela. At the same time, these demons are also present within us also. So when we approach the spiritual master, the complete humility and surrenderance should be there from the heart, not that externally we show that we are more surrendered. It should be sincere approach to the spiritual master. Sincerity should be there. If we are sincere to a spiritual master, then Balaram gives that strength, and in this way we can grow in devotional service. There is a nice pranam mantra given to Balaram. It's appearing in Garga Samhita. Sfuradamala kiritam kinkini kankanarham chaladalaka kapolam kundala shri mukhabjam tuhinagiri manogyam neelamegham baragyam halamushala vishalam kamapalam samide. So Sfurada Amala Kiritam Kinkini Kankanarham. Kiritam means the crown. Oh Balaram, you are looking so beautiful. Sfurada Amala means you have a radiant, jeweled crown. You have a radiant jeweled crown, and in this way you are capturing everyone's attention. It is said when Balaram walks, the first attention goes on his kirita. His kirita is so beautiful. Sfurada Amala Kiritam Kinkini Kankanarham. And that is also having the bells, tinkling of the bells and the jeweled ornaments. He has wonderful ornaments worn. Chalada Alaka Kapolam Kundala Shri Mukhabjam. Shri Mukhabjam, your face is completely resembling the lotus. Shri Mukhabjam, lotus faced. Kundala, your kundala is so beautiful. Chalada Alaka Kapolam, you have curly hairs, and these curly hairs are adorning your beautiful lotus face. Tuhina Giri Manogyam, Giri, the snow-clad mountain. Your color is resembling to the snow-clad mountain. Neela Megham Ambaradhyam, Meghambaradhyam. So Neela Meghambaradhyam means you are wearing the dress which is resembling to the sky. Neela Meghambara, the blue, Balaram's dress is dark blue cloud colors, the colors of the dark blue clouds. So the garments are resembling the alluring dark blue clouds. Halamushala vishalam kamapalam samije. So you are carrying hala and mushala. Hala means plow and mushala means club. So your weapons are plow and club. Kamapalam samide. Kamapalam, you fulfill everyone's desire. It is said, spiritual master fulfills everybody's desire. And what is the desire one should take to the spiritual master? To grow in devotional service. So if that desire is there, other desires becomes like negligible. It is of no use. Other desires becomes even like useless before the desire, the ultimate desire of serving Radha and Krishna. So Balaram, you are fulfilling everybody's desire to grow in the devotional service, to serve Radha and Krishna. You are looking so beautiful. Your crown is so beautiful. You yourself are so beautiful. Your face is completely like a lotus flower. Your color is like snow-clad mountain. In that you are wearing a dark blue cloud dress. So beautiful you are looking. And just by seeing this beauty, our spiritual desire is pacified. So in this way, the process of surrenderance, the perfection of process of surrenderance can only be done if we remember Balaram. Okay? Hare Krishna.